Hello and welcome to another Blast Visual Sign Networks training video. Today we're going to be looking at how to add a video storyboard to your account in order for your digital sign to play video content. To do this, you first of all must create some new storyboard content. Once you're on this screen, you will notice the number of different options that you have. You have full screen video in portrait, which means that the canvas is taller than it is going to be wide. You also have the full screen video in landscape, which means it's going to be more wider than it is tall. Please note that as of now, you cannot use the portrait type for your video content. The only type available is landscape, which is the full screen video landscape mode. Once you have this selected, select Save. Please give this a title. I'm just going to call it Test for now. Select Submit. Please note that it's better to use shorter, clearer labels. Nothing too long and complicated. Once you're on to the actual video content, you can look at adding the actual video here. Let's first of all add the video and then we'll go through the different navigations on that storyboard. Just put your cursor over video and select. Here we're going to choose a video file to upload. Please note that you can only upload videos in the .mp4 format. So let's choose a file. I'm going to just choose testvideo.mp4. That's what I have saved on my desktop. Select Open. Before you submit your video, you must be very careful to look at the different dimensions of your video and also of your actual screen in which you'll be playing this video content. Please note that the dimensions of your video should be matched by the aspect ratio of your upload. That is, if your screen is going to be, for instance, 1024 by 768, then your video must be an exact aspect ratio of these dimensions. For instance, your video could be 512 by 384. It's also best to make sure that your video is not larger than your actual screen dimensions, as otherwise some of your content will be lost. So make sure you look into the different types of screen ratios that you can have. The most common types are 1024 by 768, 1360 by 768, and 1920 by 1080. Keep in mind that your video upload must be an exact aspect ratio of this. So once you have that figured out, let's select Submit. So your video has transferred and saved. So your new video content has been uploaded to your new storyboard test. Let's close this down. Let's have a look at the different navigation links across the top and how they can be used with your storyboard. Change label will allow you to change the label of your sign. Network. Let's have a look at the different navigation links across the top of this particular storyboard. Our first link, Change Label, once selected, allows you to change the label of your storyboard. I'm going to change this to Test Video. Select Submit. We'll now notice this has changed the name of the storyboard. If you wish to preview this video that you have uploaded to the Test Video storyboard on a website, just select Preview. This will upload online and you can make sure that this content has actually uploaded. We can see here that the video content is playing. If you wish to, for any reason, download your file, you may do so by pressing Zip. This is often advisable if you're thinking about deleting a particular storyboard. Make sure you always zip it first and download it, as it will retain any content that you will have. Simply select zip and you'll notice it will download there to wherever you store your downloads. This is also needed if you wish to do a manual USB upload, which you will find out more details about in a later tutorial. If you select users and access, this will be used to add a user to this particular storyboard. So for instance, if you're running a number of different signs in a number of different locations and you wish for a user to be able to just be able to manipulate one particular storyboard so that they can add content, but not to have them to be able to have full access to your entire network of signs, you can simply add a user to that particular storyboard and they will be able to add and delete content as they wish. The final navigation web push is an edit new administration link and something that you will not need to have any access to. So once you are happy with your storyboard, with the labels and how it's looking, you can simply return to My Signs, scroll down, and now you can see the test video is here, which has all the test video storyboard content. In order for a digital sign to play this content, we can simply highlight over the sign we wish to play this content and drag and drop it under here. So now the digital sign escalator will be playing our test video content. That was how you transfer and upload a video to a storyboard. Thank you for tuning in and we hope to hear from you again at another Glass Visual Sign Networks tutorial.